Hey guys, so I've already gone through about half an hour of this game, but now I want to record it. So, honestly, I'm just gonna delete this file because I didn't get that far, and I'll start over. There are two different, what are they, achievements that you get, so I don't know if I'll get them again, but if I don't, I'll show them to you after. But so far, this is a beautiful game.
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. No one has left here since before I was born. But our lives changed overnight, just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon. The world is about to enter a new era. A great change is coming. Everyone was afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end, and why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go: that I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth. She says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room, and I can hear my mom's voice.
So, yeah, my reactions won't be as great, at least for this first episode, because I've already seen this stuff, but, um, I'll still look at everything again. Cute little bell. I also like how interactive this game is.
3, 2, 1. Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
And it does a different one.
I'm tired.
I want to see if it does a third one, but like if it does a 3, 2, 1 thing again, like that freaks me out. So I don't know.
3,
Oh my god, it does. Okay.
2, 1. Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
Okay, Mr. Lotto. Oh, I thought the art style is wonderful. Like, look at this. And then like move it around. Catalog of Strangers, Fearsome Tales for Blasé Children. A Catalog of Strangers is an introduction to the more frightful aspects of this world. A reasonable amount of fear and fun makes for prudent children. And this just kind of reminds me of, what is it, Grimm's fairy tales, and how, like, they were actually really horrible, but they were supposed to be, like, for the misbehaved children to make sure that they act right. But this was really pretty. Hope you guys can actually hear the game audio, because it's actually really pretty. Okay, I want to look at the stuff on the bed.
My bag and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure.
I find this so cute. Just read. Hope you like him more than you would have liked a fish. Pate. I don't know who Pate is. Wandering Tale Festival, first place ribbon. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. I wonder if it's like, I don't know, for her writing, since she's like a journalist, she has a notebook over here. Oh no, not the ribbon. I didn't mean to touch that. And then the origami. Folded by Pate. Maybe, see, I didn't want to pick anything different, but maybe I'll pick something from Pate so that we know who he is. Nightlife in the Plaza. This is a pretty nice sketch of Dad, so I feel like if she did this, that's very nice. I went out for a climb, be back this evening. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel like he'd draw himself and then write a note on it.
You're up. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. I'm making progress. I found the burner, camera, recorder, travel bag. Breakfast is in progress. Still gotta make a pendant. We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind. Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you, you. We don't wear them here in the village anymore, but if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you. Diseases of the mind, like the dream sickness.
I'm trying to pick similar.
We don't know what caused it. We heard people suddenly fell into an eternal sleep. These were years of wild rumors, and half of them turned out to be true. In times of war, a pendant can be used to identify a body.
Are rumors ever really true, though? Didn't mean to cut Miss Mom's off.
Let's skip that part. Objects have two layers, the physical and the mental. The pendant needs to absorb both. 1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste. 2. Feel the sense and speak aloud a memory of the object. 3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it.
This is the part that's sad.
It's supposed to be painless, at least.
See, I wanna leave it the way that I had it, but I know what happens, and that's not fair. So I'm gonna leave it the way I had it.
Okay, so this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home. We all rested together until it got dark. What an odd feeling. Like an absence, disappearing. The empty space fills itself back in until I forget that I forgot anything at all. I'm glad I'm only losing a few memories. If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest of the objects. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them in a pendant forever. So they should be important to you. They should be parts of your identity you want to be sure to protect. So think about what these items and what the memories would preserve about you. Let's do smell next. Find an object with a strong odor and that holds a piece of you.
So, along with the stuff in the room, there's these two things over here that are also interactable. Oh, am I not close enough? So these candies.
Sweet wax honey. How I've tried to save things. Ancient perfume, sweet. Nothing is ever lost.
And then over here, oh, crap.
Honey, wax, baby, waves. I was loved by people I have no memory of.
I thought that was powerful last time, so pick that.
What did you choose for smell? Let's breathe in deep. This kind of candle keeps someone alive for the time it takes to burn. Just a few hours when death is nearby. It can be enough for last rites, last words. This was Grandma's candle. She didn't want to use it. You spent a lot of time with her when you were a baby. I realized she wouldn't live long enough for you to remember her. Or for her to see you grow up and discover what kind of person you'd be. So in a way, you don't know her, and she didn't know you. And yet, she loved you. I don't know where love goes, but it belongs to you anyway. Now touch. Pick something with a texture you like.
Honestly, I don't know what I don't remember what I picked for this one. Oh, okay. So I picked, I think, the old
Try.
bills.
Slime. I always had the intuition the world could change completely.
This might be the one thing that I changed, because I want to know who Pate is. Right? Like, they told us about Grandma. We see stuff about Dad.
Crease,
Who's
paper,
Pate?
lines. I take care of fragile things.
And we have this other thing by Pate, so, like, I don't mind. I think I'm gonna change this.
So what did you end up choosing? Okay, feel the little bird. I remember your friend Pate made this little bird.
Oh.
You wanted to protect it, keep it like a pet. I thought it wouldn't last long. It's just a bit of folded paper. But you took good care of it, and years went by. You'd done it. It was still intact. That was when I started to understand what kind of person you are. You will chaperone these delicate things into the future. I'm fine. Let's do sight next.
I don't
Pick
remember if that's
something
what I picked.
that looks nice.
Okay, I'm going to pick. I picked the flowers last time. So I'm going to do those.
Dried mountain flowers. Nothing is ever lost.
So, what did you end up choosing? Your dad used to bring these flowers home from his climbs. They only grow high up in the mountains. He was a great climber. He even found us a new source of water. I hoped after he would climb less, maybe even retire. But he always wanted to explore, and the only direction to go was up. Maybe the Elder is letting you leave out of guilt for what happened to your dad. If someone has the energy to leave, it needs to go somewhere. He fell into the Fitz ravine. We never found his body. But doesn't he rest with us at night? Doesn't he appear in our dreams? How can such a human being depart this earth without leaving behind a trace? A trace as strong as the flowers would still have their scent. Darling, I don't want to lose this one. I can't lose this one. Can we put the flowers back, please? Thank you.
I just wanted to show you guys what happens when you choose the flowers, because I think that's honestly really beautiful. Oh, but we have to do sight. So I'm picking... Pick the bug, because it's very pretty.
Poisoned. Blue. Shine. I look closely.
So, what did you end up choosing? When you were a little kid and I'd wash your pants, I'd check the pockets and find all kinds of little things you'd collected off the ground. Rocks, leaves, bits of string, and bugs. It happened less and less as you got older. But I remember the afternoon I found this beautiful blue beetle in your pocket. I thought, oh, this might be the last time. And this dead insect suddenly became so precious to me. What is it in our young eyes that imbue every small thing with meaning? Why do we lose this? I don't think you ever did.
And like meaningful.
For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner. The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming right now.
It's so sad. Like, imagine making a memory and then like losing it right
I want
after.
you to have it forever. We're standing here. You're having a last taste of home. Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home around your neck. This is my only condition for letting you go. You must promise me never to take the pendant off. And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room. It's time to gather them up.
So the last time for touch, I used the bills here. Hold on. I used these old bills, and they also belonged to Grandma. I think they just happen to be like money from somewhere, even though when you read it, it says like it's worth 10 poems. So I didn't understand. But I think using Pate's origami was a better choice. It's a little bit of everybody.
I've lost so much. How could the world ask me to lose you too? Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
Like, this is such a beautiful beginning, but it's like so sad.
I just performed a ritual with my mom. The moment has passed, but I'll record it in these pages for you for the future.
I also think this part of the game is so beautiful because like you're journaling your entire experience. I don't know about you guys, but I do like journaling from time to time. I'm trying to do it more often just because, positive things are good to journal, negative things are good to journal. But this also technically changes because I used the origami, so instead it would have been the, what is that called? The bills. So this was the bills last time. But anyways, this is, picture of mom, our tools. These are drawings, by the way. I didn't know that the first time around until I really paid attention. The candle, the bug, and then like you can place it and like rotate it. I'm not gonna rotate mom, but okay. I don't know what I don't remember what inspiration does, to be honest, but I really liked having this like here next to mom. Should I make it bigger? Like the pages here, and then I liked having these three things on the other side. You can rotate. No, that's fine. Oh.
I never knew when my mom would share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning. It knocked the wind out of me. Rituals take this grief and give it a shape and a story. Filling in this journal is a ritual too, but for a loss that hasn't hit us yet.
I just find it so beautiful. And then you get new stuff for like, so this is kind of like your, I don't know, like your level bar. But you get new stuff. So these are quotes. I don't remember my grandmother, but I still feel her love. What is in our young eyes that imbue every small thing with meaning? That's why I like this, because it gives you like nice, like, things that they say are very meaningful quotes, and I hope that like people like this enough to continue using them outside of the game. Mom knew that I'd chaperone delicate things into the future. My mother's lost memories protect my mind from diseases of the outside world. The future will hear what I heard and see what I see. Rituals take grief and gives it a shape and a story. A final smile before I left home. And then the stamps are really cute, like these little drawings. Oh, I don't think I got this one last time. I don't remember though. I remember these. And then this. Oh, this is cute. So I'm not gonna use these now. But this is like a good place to
I've
stop.
brought tools
Okay.
to record the sights and sounds of this season. I'll start by recording the only place I've ever known.
So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. This is where I stopped last time. I also want to show you guys the achievements that I got. I didn't wind up getting them this time because I already had them, but it's the journal beautifier, so like you customize your journal and you get a notification, and then home leaver, so as soon as basically you leave the house you get one. And then when you start putting stuff in your journal you get one. And then it says 100% of players have this achievement. So yeah, like you basically get these. I wonder if there's any achievements that are harder to get. I don't want to look at these too much because I don't want it to like skew my decisions in the game. So that is all for today. Bye.